Monsieur Tati, we're extremely happy to have you in Dallas to participate in this Neiman Marcus fortnight. And then tomorrow night, which is, by the time this gets on the air, is Monday night, we're going to see the premiere of your new film, Trafic.
Yes.
And that will be at the Fine Arts Theater. Now, what is let me tell you, first of all, I'm a tremendous fan of Mr. Hulot, and I'm so thrilled that he's going to be
Sure.
back on our motion picture screens. What is the premise of Trafic?
You see, most of the time, when I'm making a picture, I can't speak too much about the script, because each time the picture is playing, the critics say that there is no story. That is one point. The second one is I always want to take something to try to defend the people and their personality, that they are not locked, but what the people invent for them. So I've done in a playtime, it was a very big modern building, and I've tried to defend the people the way they could act and maybe one day whistle if they want to. So in Trafic, it's about cars, and it's a small little manufacturer in France who did invent with the design of Mr. Hulot a little bit a crazy camping car. It's a very small car. You can it looks like if I make a publicity for my car, but it's like
Did you yourself invent this camper that is
yeah,
used?
but I mean it's a little bit more as a joke, as an invention. But there are a few things that I'm sure can be the people can use. So in that little car, you can sleep, you can take a shower, you can make your breakfast, and so it has to be the sensation of the automobile car show in Amsterdam. Then, but we have to come from Paris to Amsterdam with that car on the truck. So now start the problem, leaving Paris by the traffic, past the two frontier, one is Belgium, another one Holland, and then to arrive in the exposition with so much problem that when we arrive, the exposition is closed. So it's not a very important script, and you won't make dream people that you can understand. But inside of that, I try that the people, after they have seen the picture, and it's why I'm doing those pictures, when they are driving their car and they see the other drivers, they may get a little smile, and that's why I'm here.
Yes. I can remember very well from Mr. Hulot's holiday, and that was the first time, Monsieur Tati, that I ever discovered you, that I ever knew about you. And always it seems that anything mechanical is out to defeat you as Mr. Hulot. Is it this way in your private life?
Well, it is, because you see, and when the people speak, they think that you are against the modern architecture. So, well, I'm not so silly to say we have to build a very antique hospital, very dirty, and the sun not to come in a school room. So, but I always try, because I find that today everything starts to be so mechanic that you are in the street, you stop at the red, you go back again the green, you have a white line you're allowed to turn right, you're allowed not to turn left. So start to put the people that they're obliged to follow what the people did invent for them. I'm a little bit against, because I don't against absolutely, but I mean I want to have a free thinking, and that's why the new generation has a problem, because they feel that way. I don't say that from the new generation.
Monsieur Tati, when you look at your own motion pictures, do you laugh a lot?
Well, it's a good question, but sometimes Yes, and I most of the time laugh uh, the different way, see, because I see it, but I'm always more afraid of the reaction and anxious from the reaction of the public that I think I would laugh more if I could be just alone to sit on the projection. Because each time, you see, we are very honest on what you try to do, and we are always afraid, I should say, of what that picture will go in front of the public.
Do you know, the first time that I saw Monsieur Hulot's Holiday, I had to go back a second and a third time to see the ending because I would be laughing so hard. I would be crying and I couldn't see the screen anymore, so I had to see it 3 times to know how it ended. But also, of all the motion pictures that you have made, Monsieur Tati, is there one that you can say is your special favorite, or one that you're more proud of than the others?
Yes. You see, I'm doing a picture like a mother having a child, babies. So the first one has been successful, and the examination, okay, is bigger in time. I mean, for me, what I have done, who pleased me, I mean, as a picture, I don't say that it's the one that the people love most, but the one who entirely, it's what I really want to do, it's playtime.
It's playtime.
Yes.
In 67 it came out, right?
No, it didn't never have been played here.
Oh, but you made it in 67.
Yes.
Yes.
But I mean, because that is what I explained to you. It's a big window, open, and then you can see, watch people participate on the action. There is no close-up. You don't say, look, that is very funny. No. The show is there, and you say, maybe it's going to be.